Welcome to What Counts, the easiest, fastest, smartest bookkeeping template ever made for the small business owner. What is it? A template for Microsoft Excel or Kingsoft spreadsheet programs. If you do not have Excel, a link is provided for the free Kingsoft spreadsheet program. You do not need to know how to use a spreadsheet. All the forms are linked and just a click away for easy access. It operates like a standalone software package. It does not work in all spreadsheet programs because of links and macros, for example, OpenOffice. You can copy, use, and share this template as often as you want. Send it to your tax professional at the end of the year. It'll have everything that they need to do your returns. What does it do? It's an educational tool to teach you what tax deductible, an accounting system to track your income and expenses, a mileage record for business, charitable, medical, and moving. It capitalizes on the three biggest tax strategies to reduce your taxes, which are hiring the kids, business use of the home, and 100% medical deductions. It also includes printable travel and mileage logs, detailed instructions and explanations for entries, an instructional video, important links, year-end summary report for doing your taxes, a free 3-year tax review to see if you overpaid or are entitled to additional refunds, and access to a business tax professional to assist in using this template and answer tax questions. The front page of What Counts looks like this. It gives you an explanation of the program. Now at the bottom, there is an instructional video link. All you do is click on it. In the upper right-hand corner of each page, you will see a table of contents, your tax professional connection, the help for every page, and then exit instructions. This is a spreadsheet. It requires you to save your information when you are complete. Make sure you do. The table of contents looks like this. On the right side is a legend, which will show you the colors and the different information associated to them. When you move your cursor over any of these cells, an information will pop up. In the center is the What Counts directory. The first one is What Counts, which takes you back to the front page. The next one is your tax professional, which introduces you to your tax professional. Each professional has been in the business for a long time and knows all of these tax strategies to assist you. Next is the setup. In the setup, you'll have different steps to do. Step 1, of course, contact your tax professional, let them know you have the program. Step 2, you'll fill in this information, the name of your business and how to contact you. Next is the information about your home. Whether you purchased it or not doesn't matter. Third is to fill in the information on your children who are going to be used in your hiring of the kids strategies. Step 4 is to put in the year that this information is being collected for. Step 5 is to save this information, and then 6 is to look at the 100 deductions and then return to the table of contents. The 100 deductions looks like this. Each one of these cells has an explanation in it. You will find that the information gives you details of what they are and where to put them in the accounting system. There are also important links. The financial worksheets look like this. There are 12, obviously for 12 months. When you go to each one, this is what they will look like. You can access any month by simply clicking on it. The information starts over here to the left where you put in the date, instrument, and description, which would be like check number and who it was written to for what purpose. Then you would divide up whether it was income or expenses and put in the amounts. You can click to the mileage record instantly from within any of these worksheets. That way you'll have a running record of your trips as you buy things for your work. You'll also see totals running for each column, not just for the month, but for the year as well. Following that, you have what's called a gross monthly profit, and then an annual monthly profit. Next is business use of the home. In here, similar to the other pages, you put in the date, the instrument descriptions, and what the allocated expenses were. At the end of the year, from your 1098 you get from the bank, you can post your information here, which would make your taxes much easier. Next is hiring the kids. Each of the children have been recorded in the setup page. Here you put in the date, the work that they did, how much time it took, and how much they were paid. There's a running accumulative record at the top of each column. The mileage link. In here, you'll enter the date, where you went to, the purpose of the trip, and put your mileage into one of these 4 categories. It was either business, medical, charity, or moving. There's an accumulated total running at the top of each of these columns. You can click back to the monthly financial worksheets or to the medical record by simply clicking on these links. Medical write-offs. Similar to the others, you'll put the date, the instrument description, and the breakdown of each of the different types of medical expenses you incurred. Also, you can record your mileage. The year-end summary takes the cumulative total of all those informations and puts them in a format that's usable by your tax professional. Your year-end totals, and you can access each of the different months with a quick link here. There are additional reports that are not pictured on this screen, which would include your children, business use of the home, and medical expenses. There are printable forms, a mileage record, a travel log, and a 3-year review request. Print this page out and attach it to copies of your tax returns for the last 3 years and send them to your tax professional for a free 3-year review to see if you qualify for an extra voucher refund. What Counts has it all. It's easy to use, it's protected so you can't mess it up. The cells are locked, those you cannot get access to. It can bulletproof your returns, and it gives you access to a seasoned tax professional, and it's only $20. Just click on the link below. What Counts will be delivered to your email address.